Sorry to interrupt your run. You're probably in the zone, but with Simply Right checking from Santander Bank, you can waive the monthly fee by completing one transaction each month. Click the banner or find out more at santanderbank.com/simple.
Qualifying transactions do not include fees, rebates, and adjustments posted by Santander. Santander Bank, N.A. member FDIC.
Episode 623 of No BS Job Search Advice Radio. I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, the head coach for JobSearchCoachingHQ.com and NoBSCoachingAdvice.com. Welcome to Saturday. I appreciate you taking time to spend part of your day with me. It's only a couple of minutes, but I'd like to offer you some advice about how to answer one of those tough interview questions that, I don't want to say it trips you up, but you can always do it better. This involves the theater of interviewing, which I talk about in a number of other shows. So hope you find this helpful, and I hope you also try connecting with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/The Big Game Hunter. No BS Job Search Advice Radio comes out 7 days a week, and I have another show that's a Monday through Friday show, Job Search Radio. That show has completely different content from this one. After all, in 2017, No BS Job Search Advice Radio covers interviewing and answering tough interview questions. Job Search Radio covers everything else. So I hope you enjoyed today's show, and hang in there, and let's get going. Today I want to talk with you about a tough interview question. That's actually one of the easiest ones you'll ever be asked. Now, the question goes something like this. So, why do you want to work for us? Now, I have a number of clients that ask this question, and I think it's laughable. But understand from their perspective, they're trying to find out something about you. And number one is, were you smart enough to do any research about the firm before you walked in the door? Or were you just being immature and thinking you could walk in cold and impress them? So here's the basic way to answer it. Having done some research about the firm that you're interviewing for, you're going to pick out 2 or 3 things about them and speak to them. Speak to those 3 things that you know about them. So, for example, there was a newspaper in New York that I was working with as a client. And when someone would ask that question, I would ask the candidate to do this. Why would I want to work for you? Who wouldn't want to work for you? You're a great organization. You're a leader in your field. You hire top professionals. It's an opportunity to work with some phenomenal people. Why wouldn't someone want to work for you? Can you imagine the response that people would get from that? I tell you, because I would talk with their HR people and their line managers who would tell me how excited they were about the individual because of how they responded in that way. So, again, do some research before the interview. Find out a couple of positive things about the organization you're talking with. And then, in your most enthusiastic and excited manner, notice how I went, work for you? Who wouldn't want to work for you? That's really the key, is that who wouldn't want to work for you in an excited way. So that's today's show. I hope you found it helpful. And if you do, I want to encourage you, come join me at JobSearchCoachingHQ.com. That's my site with curated information from around the web that I've developed in podcast, video, articles. All my books and guides to job hunting appear on the site, all for one price. And I also want to encourage you, give the show 5 stars in iTunes, please. I have a link in the show notes. It's going to help other people discover the show and help them anymore. So I'll be back tomorrow with more. In the meantime, have a great day. Take care.
Sorry to interrupt your run. You're probably in the zone, but with Simply Right checking from Santander Bank, you can waive the monthly fee by completing one transaction each month. Click the banner or find out more at santanderbank.com/simple.
Qualifying transactions do not include fees, rebates, and adjustments posted by Santander. Santander Bank, N.A. member FDIC.
Ready to make fashion fireworks? Right now at Old Navy, get up to 60% off the entire store during Old Navy's Red, White, and New sale. Save big with items for $2, $4, $6, and $8, including women's tanks for just $2. Plus, 2 days only, tomorrow and Sunday, get flag tees for the whole family for just $2.50. All summer essentials up to 60% off, like flip-flops, tank tops, swimwear, and shorts at Old Navy and OldNavy.com. Select styles only. Entire store offer valid 6/28 to 7/5. Excludes clearance, gift cards, register lane items, jewelry, today only deals, 2 day only deals.